When I do a ritual for a client, a lot of time, I'm not calling on anything. I mean, so I do a life coaching. I have a life coaching service that I provide called Infernal Compass. And the easiest way, or the best way I know how to describe what Infernal Compass is radical accountability. What I see a lot of people that newly get into the occult, like forget left-hand path, just occult in general, right? Like whether that's fucking Wicca, you know, the Gardenian tradition, whatever it might be, you know, they get into it. They're swapping one sacrifice for the other. They sacrifice their power to God. Now they want to sacrifice their power to a demon, you know. And it's like you need to pick. You need to learn first and foremost that what your own power is. Like a lot of the time, I'll be honest, like, I mean, I don't think a lot of people in the left-hand path, a lot of people in demonology don't like this. When I do a ritual for a client, a lot of time, I'm not calling on anything. I'm using my own power. I'm using my own ability. I don't call on a demon every single time that I do a ritual. And a lot of people don't like, well, what power do you have? I have quite a fucking lot of power. I have a lot of power, right? Me as an individual, me as what Atius fucking Dade, like I have a lot of fucking power. I don't need to call on a demon every fucking time I want to do something. I don't need to invoke a god every fucking time I want to do something. Right? A lot of the time I just need to sit inside of myself and pull that shit out. And a lot of people miss that. They miss that point in the practice. You got to work on yourself before you go in, you start working with something else. Philosophically speaking, you look at the Satanic Bible. I mean, it's a fucking guideline on how you need to deal with yourself first before you decide to start dealing with anything external. If you can't deal with the internal, you can't deal with your own shit, then how are you going to expect to deal with anything outside of yourself?